bitch, I'm next. Bitch talking shit, but she living in a kid room. Bitches wanna hate, zoom up with a big room. I been making big moves. You been fucking mad dudes, why you fucking mad, dude? Is it cause I'm making money like a dad do? Why you sucking random niggas like a vacuum?
Hey guys, it's K Colombiana and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been on here like forever, so you probably like hate me or you probably like, who the fuck is this? But I'm K Colombiana. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It'll probably be right here, so make sure you subscribe. And I'm back with another story time, so make sure you get your shit because I got my shit. I got my hookah, my wine, my candles. It's just a vibe, you know? And this is just hookah. I know you can put like weed in here, but
oh, and you can put your weed in there.
Basically, I just was having a conversation and I thought of this story time because it's really funny and shit and embarrassing. So take note, this is Kim K exposing herself. So yeah, this happened when I was about 17. I'm now 23. So this is how I lost my virginity story. Take notes. Take notes, take notes, take notes.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it!
Basically, I was like in my prime at this time. Like, I thought I was so decent. This was when I started to like really become somebody, you know? So I met this boy. I'm using his real name, and if I can find pictures of him, I'm using his pictures because I can't fucking stand his ass. I don't care if, you know, I don't care. So his name was Tiz. And he was just like such a badass, and like I was just such a good girl. So you know, like good girl, badass, they just like go together. So I was just like such a good girl who's a badass. Like he was light skinned, he had like a little curly top. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with a curly top is. It's like when boys grow their hair out to like a little afro, but it didn't be like curly or like nappy a little bit. He had that going on. He had tattoos all over his body. He was driving like dirt bikes and motorcycles. I just was in love. So like he knew like I was like obsessed with him. He knew I was obsessed with him. So like we started talking and texting and stuff. So we would be texting. Texting went on for a few weeks, and then he asked me to be his girlfriend. Mind you, I was a virgin. So he asked me to be his girlfriend. This was like my first like badass boyfriend besides like my next door neighbor boyfriend. Like, you know, this was like my first like thing. So I was hyped, like, oh, I got the bad boy, da da da. And he used to smoke weed, and I didn't smoke weed and stuff like that. So like this how I'm just gonna give like a short example of how our little relationship was. He was so fucking mean. Like he told me, I sound dumb as shit, I don't even want to repeat this, I sound so fucking dumb, but he told me I was like his shadow. That's what he said. I had to be like his shadow. Every time somebody see him, they had to see me. I had to go everywhere he went, when he went. If he moved, I moved. It was like that. So so one day we would meet before school. Like we would meet on like the intersection right before my school, before we went to school, so we would walk together and go inside together. So he was smoking weed one day. I didn't smoke, and I damn sure didn't want to smoke before school. Like I would be dumb as shit. Like I'm one of them smokers who like hallucinate and just be like, what the fuck, this dumb as shit. So he like smoke this, and I'm like, no, I don't want to. He said, smoke it, I'm gonna punch you in your face. And my dumb ass smoked the fucking weed. What did my dumb ass do? I smoked the fucking weed. Like I was dumb as shit. Like that's just an example of how like our relationship went. So we was texting and everything, and our relationship to me seemed fine. Like I was fine with it. I just thought that this is how badass relationships go. Like I want a badass nigga, and I was trying to be a badass bitch. Little did I fucking know, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, honestly. And my mom didn't know that was my boyfriend. My mom just knew I liked him, cause yeah, she didn't know that was my boyfriend. She just knew I had a crush on him, and she knew we was talking all the time. So let me get to the event where it happens. So we started talking maybe the beginning of the school year, actually September. We started talking September. We ended up going together, being a couple. We made it official. And then New Year's Eve came. Ooh, child. New Year's Eve came. So again, my mom didn't play that shit. So I used to have to see I was spending at my best friend's house to go see him. And so I told my mom I was spending at my best friend's house. My mom was mad as fuck because this was my first time not being with her on New Year's Eve. And I really wanted to go see him on New Year's Eve. So I was like, Mom, can I please stay at my best friend's house? She's like, all right. So me and my best friend caught the train to his house. Well, not even his house. We caught the train to his cousin's house. That's where he was at. We went down there and like it was cold as shit outside. I live in Philly, so it was cold as shit in the wintertime. It was cold as shit outside. I'm waiting at the bus stop for him, waiting for him to like come meet me at the train. He's taking mad long, like mad as shit. So I'm getting an attitude. I got an attitude. At this point, I'm just like a real bitch. Like I'm mad as shit. So we get in the room. We get in whoever room it is, bitch. I think it was his cousin's room. I'm lying. It was his cousin's room. So we get in there, and he like, what's wrong? What's wrong, Kay? Da da da. I'm like, yo, don't touch me. Da da. He like, alright. He rubbing on my shoulder like this, like, oh, let me bless you. Let me bless you. I'm like, alright, you got 5 minutes. Hold up. My dumb ass, who's a virgin, told this whore ass, badass boy he got 5 minutes to bless me. Was I dumb? Like,
I gave him everything. I was half a virgin when I met.
What are you talking about? What you mean? You're supposed to take your time with this shit. This is your virginity. Why did I think I thought that was so decent to say, like, oh, you got 5 minutes. Bitch, Cheerio hole. Like, who's getting in here in 5 minutes? Like, what are you talking about? I wish I could just jump through and pass and smack the shit out of myself because I'm dumb as shit. He's gentle. He wasn't like a dick about it. He was really nice. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not getting into details today. All you need to know is that I thought, from what I heard from my friends, I heard that their first times was like not that bad and it didn't hurt that bad. People pipe it up. So I think that's why I thought I was that bitch to say you got 5 minutes. I didn't think it was that big of a deal because I never even, back then I didn't let people touch them near, nothing. Like the most I went, I guess, was second base. Like you would play with my boobs and stuff, but like I didn't let people go down there. All I know, all I'm gonna say, how he had me on the bed, balled up like a fucking pretzel. I was like, bitch, I was balled up on the, no, actually, balled up on the bed like, ah. After that, we're talking, we chilling for a little bit, and then he had to go do stuff because like he was selling drugs back then. A little. See, that's why I thought he was just a bad boy. Like, you selling drugs, you got the tattoos, you riding bikes. This was my little boo back then. I can't stand him now. But so he walked me and my best friend to the train. My best friend was outside smoking, or downstairs smoking, because she smoked. She still smoked. She smoked weed back then. So he walked me to the bus stop and he gave me a kiss and like, all right, I'll talk to you later. Text me when you get home. So me and my best friend go home. We catch the train home. I go home. I go to her house and then I go to the bathroom and stuff, you know, to wash up and shit. And I see that, like, he popped my cherry. So I'm like, oh my God, he popped my cherry. Da da da, he popped my cherry. Hype as shit. Bitch, I don't know why I was so fucking hype. Like, girl, you're 17. You don't need to be having sex with this boy. Like, come on. Sleep. I texted when I got in. He said, all right, good night. I think we did say we love each other this time. I love you. And that was it. Here's where the fuck shit happened. I wake up, I'm all, wake up, feeling all grown and happy, like the boy I love just took my virginity on New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Day, we're about to be together forever. Nope, 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 bitch. So I'm asleep, I wake up. And this is how it is. This is how I'm gonna do the scenery for y'all. I woke up, I started crying. I said, Budgie, wake up. Look what he said to me. Look what he said to me. Friends? You think we should be friends after you took my fucking virginity? Friends? We wake up, me and my best friend looking dumb as shit like this.
Oh my God!
That's pretty much the top, like, that was my first time experience. That was my first experience. It's embarrassing, it's funny as shit, but you need to see people for what they are and how they are and take these little signs. Like that little sign where he said I need to be his shadow and he's gonna punch me in my face if I didn't smoke weed. Shit like that. I should have took that as a sign instead of like, ooh, I got a bad boy. That's what I was thinking. Ooh, he's so bad. Yeah. No, bitch. No. He knew he was a fucking virgin and he was hype as shit. We did end up getting back together though, because like, when I went back to school, it's like everybody knew we had sex, but like not even that. He told us just like my aura, like I don't know, the way I carried myself was just different. They was like, you and Tiz had sex, didn't you? I'm like, yeah, because we broke up, so I was in school crying and shit. But we would get back together after that, and then like we would be fine. We would be all day in school, hugged up, really a couple. And then he would get on Twitter and be like, oh, I'm single, and I'd be like, but what the, what's it we just catch? So I would never, ever. If I got pictures of him, I'm gonna post his ass right here, because stay away from this fucking nigga. And I think he got a daughter, and he's gonna get his karma. He got a kid now, and he got a daughter, and he's gonna get his fucking karma, bitch. Oh my, yo, it's so much bad shit happening with this nigga. This nigga made me walk like an hour in the hot ass summer with him, just walking because he said so. Like, what? If y'all want to hear more story time about this fuck nigga bitch and my dumb ass chronicles, we can go along with it, because I don't care about exposing myself as long as I'm teaching somebody else some shit. If it takes for me to expose myself for y'all to understand and learn from my experiences instead of you having to go through this shit, then I don't mind. We sisters, you know. Like, subscribe if you're my sister right now. Subscribe and like and comment. Tell me if I was a dumb bitch, or tell me if he was the asshole. I could be the dumb bitch, but he's definitely the asshole. So thanks so much for watching my Dumb Bitch Chronicles, and tell me if you like the story time. Comment below if you want to hear more of my Dumb Bitch Chronicles, because that shit is just funny as fuck, you know. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I should be posting one soon, so stay on the lookout for that. Make sure you turn your bell notification on so you can get alerted for every time I post, because YouTube be playing games, and I'm really big. As you can see, my setup is better, my shit is better. That's all I was waiting for. But yeah, bye sisters.